Hey guys, welcome back to Celebrity Tarot Readings. Why do readings for celebrities and celebrities only? Like, comment, share, and subscribe if you guys are into that. So, I wanted to do an updated reading on the rapper J. Cole. I did a mini read on him previously. And of course, you guys already know, unless you live under a rock, there's been so much drama going on between J. Cole, Drake, and Kendrick Lamar. So definitely check out those videos. Come back and watch this one, okay? So basically, I wanted to do a separate reading just like I did on Drake and Kendrick Lamar, where I dive into J. Cole's energy, see what is going on, past, present, future energy. And Jermaine Lamar Cole was born, January the 28th, 1989. And y'all, this is probably one of the first times this has ever happened where I meditated over a person's energy and their song came through. This could be a sign that he is somebody that's very real. Like, he's not with the bullshit. If I'm not mistaken, I think the same thing happened in his previous reading that I did on him, and or I could be wrong. It could have been in the reading that I did, the first reading I ever did on either him or Kendrick Lamar. I'll go back and see which one it is. But I mean, this literally freaked me out. Okay, he may release a EP. I don't know where that just came from. He may release an EP. I don't even know what an EP is, but it's dealing with music, okay? Either an EP or an album is coming, okay? But what's so interesting, the message that came through for J. Cole, his fortune message is, there's so much future joy waiting for you, and you deserve it too. So it looks like Jermaine has done a lot of work on himself. We'll see what comes up in the reading, but I like the positive energy that's around him. And again, the song that came out for him is Middle Child. And of course, this is his song. And the messages that came through was, dude's been counting me out. I'm loading my clip. I'm back on my ish. Okay. So listen, all this time that y'all been seeing J. Cole sitting on the beach, possibly meditating, doing yoga, probably out here fasting and, eating clean and getting his locks retwisted. Okay. Putting on his essential oils. He's probably getting his chakras in alignment, okay? Recharging his crystals with a full moon. I'm just saying, whatever he's doing out here, he's letting y'all know, please don't get it twisted. Just because of what you saw that happened with Kendrick Lamar and Drake, please do not get it twisted for a second, okay? I'm good. All right, because he says in the next message, I'm back on my ish. It says, I'm all in my bag. I hit the blunt. Okay. And I laugh because those who are familiar with my channel know I can pick up on smells. Sometimes I can pick up on taste, etc. And I was already picking up that he was in his Bob Marley energy. Well, I was more so picking up, and it's so funny I'm wearing this shirt today, but I picked up Jimi Hendrix. And the first thing that came through was Purple Haze. So there may have been interviews or something where he said that he was a fan of Jimi Hendrix music. He may be getting lit. Okay, let me just tell y'all something. Here's another sign this man is getting lit. I wish that I could insert the audio the video. So I used to work for this company that, you know how you have the security that is there for concerts. Yeah, I purposely got this job so that I could see like artists on stage. But I was working for this security company that was at one of these big arenas where I live. And one of the concerts I was able to go to, and basically all we're doing is just showing people to their seats and everything. And then the rest of the time we're enjoying the show. And if you're lucky, you get a really, really close spot like I did, and you get to watch the whole show while at the same time, making sure everybody else is not getting rowdy. So long story short, J. Cole came. and everybody was so excited, myself included. And normally in our state, it's against the law to smoke that Bob Marley, okay? But because J. Cole had a sold out show, literally law enforcement, the government, whoever, they okayed for him to have his concert and for him and his entourage to get lit. When I tell y'all that arena smelled like straight up gas. That place smelled like straight up gas. There were even some people that were smoking, even though they know they weren't supposed to. They were smoking like during the show, getting lit. But well, how are you gonna tell on them, you know? And he's in the back getting lit and toe up. And baby, when I tell you that man put on a mother freaking show. That was hands down one of the best rap concerts I've ever been to. He did a really, really good job. You could barely hear him at times because people were literally just rapping his music word for word. And baby, when he started rapping One Time for My LA Sisters, let me tell you, the whole place, they lost it. They lost the beat when he said, okay, bring that beat down. Boy, everybody in their mama. Okay, anyway, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm getting all off. But the point that I'm making is that same energy and that same smell of gas when he was at that show is the scent that I got as I was meditating over his energy. And then, like I mentioned, in these intuitive messages that came through, he says that he's hidden, he's hidden that gas. And it says, my next mission. And you also have two legends cannot coexist. Okay. It was that whole line that came through where he's saying people are saying that two legends cannot coexist. Here's the thing. From what I've been getting in all of his readings, J. Cole genuinely does not want to fight with his competition. He knows he has competition. But the thing is that he's a genuine, like this is a true Aquarius, okay? J. Cole is an Aquarius sun, moon in Taurus, Mercury in Capricorn, Venus and Mars is in Pisces. This is a genuine Aquarius, okay? Anybody that knows an Aquarius know this is how we are. Let me tell you one thing about me. I don't give a damn about competition. I'm not out here trying to be a better tarot reader than the next person. I'm not trying to put another tarot reader down. I'm not trying to put another medium or psychic down. That's just not me. And I'm not looking to compete with nobody. Only person I'm competing with is with myself. I think I'm good. I know I'm good. And I don't give a damn about how you think I am, how you think I read, and all of that type of stuff, because I know where my gift comes from. My gift comes from God, and there's no need to question that. So when it comes to him, he knows he has a genuine gift of rapping. He has a genuine gift of storytelling. He has his genuine gift of being a genuinely just laid back good person. And I just picked that up from him. And that moon in Taurus, he's loyal as hell. Even if you fall out with him, if I said me and you cool, me and you cool. Now, if you make me take it there, because keep in mind he has a moon in Taurus. Taurus and Aquarius are stubborn energies, okay? Which means that these are the type of people that I know that one day I may want to be as big as this other artist, but I know that I have to keep on honing in on my own craft, okay? And keep doing my own thing. But one thing that I am not, and I will never be, is nobody's punk ass bitch, okay? Which is why he ended up responding in regards to what he felt was a dig to him by Kendrick Lamar, okay? And he would have did the same to Drake, or he probably will do the same to Drake, because I think Drake ended up mentioning him later about the fact that he reneged on his diss track. But he's going to respond to it in some way, shape, or form, and people, his fans, are going to know who he's talking about, okay? But at the same time, I ain't got no smoke with you, homeboy. I ain't got no smoke with you, homeboy. He must say homeboy, because I do. What has been up lately? I've been saying homeboy. I've been saying brother. But anyways, he has Venus and Mars and Pisces, so he's literally all about love and light and woosah. And I don't want to do this. Let me just be me. Let me be in my light. But at the same time, I will still kick your ass. Don't play with me. I'm not the one or the two, okay? All right, so anyway, back to what I was saying, and I'm gonna hurry up and get into the cards, guys. I'm sorry, it's been a lot of messages, but he says it won't be for fame and money won't erase the pain. Okay, so he's not doing this like, he don't get it twisted. Does he love the fact that what he does brings him a hell of a lot of money and stability? Absolutely. But he still has a lot of childhood issues. Everything here is alleged because we're dealing with public figures. It's important to remember that tarot is for entertainment purposes only. So he still got some things that he has issues growing up. He may have been discriminated against for being biracial, or even though he was biracial, he looks more black, so he may have gotten disrespected by whites or blacks, whatever. Both of them, who knows? He could have some issues in regards to that. He could have had some issues. I think his mom's a single mom, just a whole bunch of little array of things. But I feel like with him, it's like, I know that this money is going to bring me happiness. I mean, excuse me, that it's going to bring me success. But at the same time, I'm not going to put my hope and faith into material things because they're not going to erase the pain. Okay. You also have here, it says, if you feel me, you ain't got a choice. Okay, that's such an Aquarius thing to say. Like, I don't care if you feel me. There's gonna be somebody else that likes me, but you ain't got no choice but to like me because I'm here and I know that I have a gift. And this is basically what he's saying. And you have, I'm writing down names. Let me tell y'all, I'm telling you, anybody that dissed him in the industry because of decisions that he made that he felt was for his better good in regards to this whole thing, I'm writing down names. Okay, I'm checking them twice, and I'm never letting up. Okay, he's letting people know, please don't get it twisted. I'm still J to the mother freaking cold. Okay, every day, 7 days a week. And he got his foot on their necks, is what he's saying. And you also have, I'm gonna go and meet Jigga for lunch. At the end of the day, I feel like his opinion above a lot of people is the only one that matters. And I do feel that Jigga, for some of y'all that don't know, that is a very popular Sagittarius on this channel, Mr. Jay-Z, okay, Mr. Sean Carter. I feel like for him, they've had conversations. He came to him and said he doesn't feel right about this, and he talked to him. I'm hearing somebody talking to somebody man to man. I'm also seeing two people sitting down at a restaurant that is near a beautiful view. You can see this like big giant window, and there's this view, and they're sitting at a table with it's a very nice restaurant, but they're both sitting there across from each other and having a man-to-man talk. And Jay-Z has a suit on, and he kind of does the suit like when you take the jacket and you kind of like, and he says to him like, hey, you got to do what's best for you, and I respect that. And that's it. So they had a talk, maybe in regards to this or something else in regards to his album or something. But I mentioned earlier about him knowing that money won't erase the pain, because I also have the message that says bloodline of trauma we got to heal. Okay. And he's saying that a lot of people need to heal. It's not just him. But he's speaking in reference, I feel like more so he's speaking in reference to Black men as a whole. And we're raised by our mothers, Lord, we got to heal. Yeah. And then you also have, make sure that the real gonna prevail, and that's him. He's like, I'm gonna make sure that like I keep pouring my energy, because I feel like he speaks to a lot of younger rappers and let them know like, hey man, you don't need to just do microwave music, man. You need to make sure that you're doing music that's gonna have longevity and it's gonna have a purpose. Like, yeah, that money comes quick and fast, just like he talked about another rapper in the past. What's that guy name? I can't even remember his name. That's how quickly he disappeared. It's not 6ix9ine, but it's another rapper that I believe is of Hispanic descent. And he spoke about him, I think like giving him some advice. And then now look at him. Nobody knows who he is. I can't even remember his name. I don't know. He was a colorful rapper. And he had a couple of hit songs. And now he's forgotten. And that's what he's trying to say. Like, I'm going to make sure the real prevail. All right. Because at the end of the day, pistol in your hand don't make you real. Okay. And he's saying that I don't have to be this thug. I don't have to be this hard guy. That is not me. That's not my makeup. I ain't got to be out here fighting with nobody, cussing nobody out and doing diss track after diss track, because my purpose is bigger than that. Okay. And there's no dig to anybody else. All right, so final messages before I get into the cards. You have the next song that came through was Made for Me. Also, I'm getting that he may be somebody that also vapes, and he may be considering quitting smoking altogether. And this is all for spiritual purposes. Um, you also have Made for Me by Money Long. I feel like his marriage has either they've done some renewal. I think I've said this in a previous reading. They may have renewed their wedding vows. They're recommitting their love to each other. Sometimes couples go through phases. I don't know how long they've been married. Some people have mentioned being in a 7-year itch where you get tired of each other, or you've been with each other so long you're like, oh my God, I'm just sick of looking at you, and who knows. I feel like this is an energy of him spending a lot more time with his family, showing his wife a lot more love and attention, because he now appreciates her, because there may have been something in the past that happened where he may have allegedly took her for granted. We'll know what else comes out in the cards, but the messages from this song are: looking around this room, this moment is so real. Nobody knows me like you do. One look in your eyes, you know when I'm lying. You know I'm lying. You were made for me. And I do feel like this is the energy of his wife that knows when he's lying or when he's allegedly cheated. I'm just saying, this man is a rapper. Let's be real here. A lot of them is not sitting around being faithful. But you also have ain't every day. It ain't every day that I get in my feelings. So I do feel like with her, he's not like that with everybody, but with her, he becomes like a big teddy bear. Oh, Jermaine. Jermaine. All right, so let's get into this reading. I'm sorry. I know y'all like, damn, girl, what the cards at? All that damn talking. All right, dear God, I ask that you give me the most clear and precise messages that need to come through at this time, please, for Jermaine Cole, Jermaine Lamar Cole, Jermaine Lamar Cole, please. Bottom of the deck, you have, well, not bottom of the deck, but you look like a shit show. You're a hot mess. All right, clean yourself up. Listen, Jay. Don't get it twisted. We like your twist. You know, we like your locks. But could you clean it up just a little bit? And, you know, he be looking a little rough. So he may be getting a sign that he might. Don't be surprised if you start seeing a more cleaner, sharper looking Jay. But I'm just saying. All right, you also have, you got a feeling you just can't shake. It says that little voice inside of you, you need to listen to it. So he's being called to do something. But Spirit is saying, be careful of forcing anything. Allow for something to come to you, okay? And it just brings me back to when he talked about releasing that diss track towards Kendrick Lamar, is that he felt like it was forced. Like, I did it because my homeboys was like, hey, man. So he's starting to realize, you ain't got nothing to prove to nobody, because you're the best thing that ever happened to you, and you need to start going easier on yourself. Okay, buy your own drink. All right, so he's just learning that you ain't got to do all that. What are some messages from the universe for him? Dear God, give me the most clear and precise messages from the universe for J. Cole. Bottom of the deck, it says, when you hold on to the past, it stops you from living in the present. Release any old hurts or worries or regrets. Commit to being in the here and now. Forgive yourself for where you think you may have gone wrong. You deserve inner peace. Let it go. I'm telling you, he's all about inner peace at this time in his life. I'm wanting to say at this time in his journey. Okay, you have opportunities will soon knock at your door. Debt will be wiped clean, and your bills will be paid in full. Your finances are about to change. I'm telling you, I mentioned that also in his intuitive messages. So let's go ahead and get to the nitty gritty. Dear God, give me the most clear and precise messages that need to come through at this time, please, for J. Cole, J. Cole, J. Cole, please. Child. I'm telling y'all, if I'm not mistaken, I think I mentioned in a previous reading that there is somebody that he was friends with. I think they said the person was killed, but I don't know if they found whoever it is, or this may be somebody else where there's an investigation into a death. You also have Neptune here, okay? Neptune, there could be a Pisces in regards to some area of his life. Also, this card is about inspiration. It's about oneness. I'm also picking up his Venus and his Mars, which is in Pisces. This is somebody that may be cutting through the illusions, or he may have a tendency to go into la la land. Um, he could be somebody that's very sensitive, and I feel like he's somebody that could also have some psychic abilities, or because he's changing up. I did mention meditating, fasting, and all of these things. He may end up realizing that he does have these abilities. Ooh, Spirit is saying that's the cold hard truth. And any other messages that could be coming through. All right, something significant could happen in his life on a Monday. Something may be illuminated to him, or there's something that happens and he needs to trust his intuition. And he is not the one to play with, okay? He said, not today, not ever. All right, he is not the one to play with. All right, I'm telling y'all, shut the mother freaking door. Didn't I say I was picturing him and Jay-Z sitting at a table and Jay-Z was fixing his suit? There may be an offer on the table that was brought to him. Could have been by Jay-Z or somebody in his team. All right, you also have utility bill, okay? So he could have just recently paid his bills. All right, something significant could happen in August of this year or August of 2025, or this could be centered around a Leo or a Virgo. And you also have, I hear your prayers. So there's something that he may have been praying for, and now that offer will be on the table. Okay, he could be an introvert, his wife could be an extrovert, or vice versa, or he could be somebody that goes in between these two energies. All right, you also have, you will meet them at the gym. All right, so he could meet somebody important at the gym. Let's get some more cards here. If you guys are enjoying this reading so far, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. I would really appreciate that. Dear God, give me the most clear and precise messages that need to come through at this time, please, for J. Cole. I wouldn't be surprised, because I'm starting to focus on that now. I wouldn't be surprised if J. Cole has a lucky cat at his home as well, or at his business, at his office. I can see that. He may have a lucky cat. For those who don't know, these type of cats, they come in different colors. They all have different meanings. But if I'm not mistaken, the white one brings in abundance. I think this one is abundance and a protection. I could be wrong. I think the black one is protection. Okay. But bottom of the deck here, ooh, you have bad news travels fast, okay? So there could be something that comes out in the news in regards to him that may not show him in the best light, or this could have been something in the past. You also have, if you believe, all things are possible. You also have baby boomers, 60 to 78 years old. Somebody that's older could be giving him some advice, or he could just be spending, I'm about to say, he could be spending a lot of time with old heads. I just heard, I studied the greats, I'm the greatest right now. Screw me, screw if you feel me, you ain't got a choice. That drummer still made all that noise. I promise to slap all that hate out your voice. I'm telling y'all, ooh, baby, he is not playing. All right, I did mention that it could be a recommitment to his marriage, or just a lot of love and affection and sex going on, okay? And he could be showing his wife some genuine love, and these two could have a genuine love connection. All right, he could be, I think I mentioned this earlier, he could be into white magic. This could be somebody that does a lot of manifesting, okay? White magic is when you only focus on you, okay? And you're not trying to use your magic to control somebody else. That's when it becomes black. All right. I don't know if he dropped out of school, or he may be giving some advice to somebody who dropped out of school. He may even talk to his subscribers, his supporters, his fans about the importance of education. All right. You also have karma in the afterlife. I keep getting a lot of Pisces energy. I don't know if his mother or his wife could be a Pisces. All right. And then you also have here interracial. As soon as I saw interracial, like, this is in reference to a connection or friendship, but even though this said interracial, I saw biracial. Okay. All right, you have here long and hard. This could be in reference to like getting himself out there, his career and everything, or something that he's trying to pursue. Or how you doing, Jermaine? Period. All right, you also have a picture is worth 1,000 words. Wait a minute now. Y'all, hold up. Ain't no leaked picture out there of J. Cole Wang Wang, is it? Guys, comment down below so I can do some research on this topic. Y'all know I'm silly. Because I thought he was so cute when he, what was that song? We got a good thing. I'm hoping I will see you again. I thought he was so cute with that low cut. Yeah, he was so cute in that little era. Let me see you get high and go low. Drop it down to the floor. Let's see. Give me the most clear and precise messages that need to come through for, dang. And we're going to keep all of them. All right, dear God, I ask that you give me the most clear and precise messages that need to come through at this time, please, for Jermaine Cole, Jermaine Cole, Jermaine Cole, please. All right. And as I always mention, these little cards here, all these little colorful cards, all of these are from my volume 1 through 5 of Sag Moon Diva's Unfiltered Oracle. You guys can find in the community tab, there's a QR code that you can scan in order for you to go to the website. And also, if this reading is edited, I'll put the little video in there too, so you guys can see where you can go to order that, or if you're interested in purchasing a reading from me. Dear God, give me the most clear and precise messages, please, for Jermaine Cole. Didn't I just say, I did the dropout thing. Didn't I just say that he could be motivating people like his fans and stuff to stay in school? There's motivating others there. That's hilarious. All right, give me the most clear and precise messages that need to come through at this time, please, for Jermaine Cole, Jermaine Cole, Jermaine Cole. I'm also getting that he's big on incense and aromatherapy spray. Give me the most clear and precise messages that need to come through at this time, please, for J. Cole. All right, that's the last, wait, I think that's it. Oh, that's it. Look at me. Okay, okay. All right, let's see what we got. All right, he could be hiring a personal assistant. He probably ended up getting more than one because of his workload. All right, somebody around him could be a Leo moon. Because he wants to be around people that he can trust. I do believe that he's clearing out some of his old employees. This is something that happens often with celebrities, just to make sure. All right. Yeah, he's being spiritually guided to clear certain people and situations out of his energy. And I'm also getting toxins out of his body. So again, don't be surprised if he talks about quitting drinking, smoking, or whatever. All right. You have learning as you go. And this is what I feel like he's doing. He's learning as he goes. His reading feels a lot like, what's that actor name? He's from the Wakanda movie, Black Panther. And he said, hey, Auntie, Michael Jordan. That's it. Michael B. Jordan. I'm getting the same energy around him and Michael B. Jordan. It's like they're elevating. Okay. You have BDSM. Yeah, I do believe he's taking himself out of bondage. Okay. Things that have kept him kind of stuck. You also have I Promise You. And I believe that he's not just doing this for himself, but he's doing this for his marriage. You also have Read the Fine Print. I'm telling you, there's an offer on the table and his lawyers is going over the paperwork. All right. Fighting is here. You got You Are Safe With Me. You Will Prosper. Damn. Okay, Jay. Money going out. Okay. So he could be spending something or maybe lost a business deal. All right. You got someone has the initial O. I don't know if he has a YouTube channel where he talks on there, but he may end up doing that. All right. He may go through a lucky period in his life, or he could be seeing 777 a lot. All right. You also have I love you. Okay. So he's just in his love energy right now. Y'all, who the hell is this Pisces? J. Cole, this better not be no side chick. This better be your wife. Look, like I have any control over that. But who is this Pisces? Because you said you were made for me. Baby, you were made for me. Wait a minute. Let me see if his wife a Pisces because I don't like how this going. Hold on a second. Yeah, hold up a second. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna have to type it in. Who is J. Cole's wife? Okay, there she go. Her name is Melissa Holt. Oops, I don't know if y'all gonna see that. Her name is Melissa Holt, and they've been married since 2015. Okay, well, confirmation. Why is this making noise and I got it on silent? Let me put it on Do Not Disturb because we're not going to play today. Okay, there's Melissa. Oh, thank y'all. There you go. There's Melissa. All right, let's see. Melissa He Holt. Melissa He Holt, zodiac sign. I want to know what his wife's sign is. Guys, if I can't figure it out, comment down below. What is J. Cole's wife's sign? Because I don't like how this Pisces keep popping up. It better be your wife. I'm finna find out because I'm nosy. And so are y'all. Hold up a minute. If the information is correct. Oops, what's wrong with my voice? It's saying that Melissa is a Libra. Okay? So who the hell is this Pisces that keep coming up? This better be a friend. Anyways, yeah, there it is again. We raised by our mothers, Lord. We got to heal. So Spirit is saying money won't erase the pain, and he still got some childhood wounds that are coming to the surface, allegedly. He could be getting some form of a raise, or he's giving a raise. I think he's giving a raise to some of his employees or something, because I got a message earlier about something about feeding the other people around him. Okay. Also, he could be doing something that's impressing the higher ups, or he is the higher up that is giving a raise to people because of the work that he's seen them do. Okay. You also have the Call Tyrone card. Now, listen. Maybe he got a friend named Tyrone, but Call Tyrone card usually comes out in the reading to signify that a man, or it could be a feminine energy, has done something that has caused somebody to put their ass out. So I'm just saying. Oh, child. J. Cole, you got a new love with you in an interracial relationship? Because keep in mind, we got interracial, we got new love, and Pisces keep coming out like crazy. Oh, shut the mother freaking door. Oops. Ah, man, I'm about to wake my child up. I'm so crunk. Do y'all see that? Child, now listen. Third party doesn't always indicate side chick or side dude energy. It could just mean outside influences. But I'm just saying, something significant could come out in December of this year or December of 2025 in regards to him, or this could be centered around a Sagittarius or a Capricorn. You also have that look in your eyes. Oh, child, there's too many signs in this reading. You got early 20s. Okay, wait a minute. J. Cole, is there a new love in your life that is in their early 20s, possibly a water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer? We did get Sagittarius, Capricorn. I don't like how this looking, and I don't like the fact that there's a Scorpio here too. Child. But y'all know we don't give a damn about these celebrities and who somebody fave or not. We get down to the nitty gritty regardless of who you are. Okay? Forget all the love and light. Let me get to the true emotions. Give me some true emotional messages surrounding J. Cole. Dear God, I ask that you give me, because you got bad news, travels fast. What kind of bad news is this? Is that why you is that why you decided to renege and you don't want to fight Kendrick Lamar in the booth? Because you were scared of your secrets getting out? Is that true, Jermaine? Allegedly. Jermaine said, hell no. He probably still, ooh, you scared them secrets was going to get out, Jermaine? Because we got secret accounts here. Let me tell you, a lot of people be saying, oh, I don't do social media. I'm not a social media person. Who cares about wasting their time on social media? Cut that bullshit out. A lot of people that say that they have secret burner accounts, like I believe that he has a burner account. Maybe where he may have met this alleged new lover that's made for him. Ooh, child, not spell love. Not spell love. Listen, if you are doing anything out there, Mr. Cole, you better be careful who you rolling in the hay with. Let's see why these messages of spell love coming out. Why the messages of spell love coming out for Jermaine Cole? Why are the messages of spell love coming out for Jermaine Cole? Yo, I'm telling you, you better be careful. Don't know who you're dealing with. I'm telling y'all, listen, any tarot reader will tell you there are a lot of people, they will act like they is God-fearing, or I would never do this, or I'd never do that. Because they know that there are some readers out here that are witches. And this is no judgment. Hey, y'all do y'all thing. But I don't deal with witches. I don't deal with magic. But ask any tarot reader. A lot of people will come to us. Hey, do you do spells? Are you into magic? Could you put a hex on somebody? Could you put a sex magic spell on somebody? I can't, but you go find you somebody else, okay? So if he is seeing somebody, he better be careful of who he's seeing, because you got cosmic witch here. I'm just saying. We is talking about the industry, and this kind of energy comes out every time, okay? This could be somebody where you wouldn't even think they just sweet and innocent and all they talk about is astrology, but really they taking your chart and doing all types of shit. Okay? Ooh, and doing all types of shit. Not the voodoo doll. Child, bad news travels fast. Child. Listen, y'all know who comes up every time I pull this. Mr. Diddy Bop, Mr. Can't Stop, Won't Stop, Mr. Brother Love. Every time I see fire spell, I think of Diddy. All right, I'm telling y'all. Y'all better be careful. Sometimes that temptation don't be worth it. I'm telling you, some of these women and men out here be all into this stuff. They just want to be in close proximity to you. Didn't I say that he's in the energy of using essential oils and everything? He need to be careful who he buying his oils from, too. I'm just saying. Don't mean he's involved with somebody, but he needs to also make sure that the people that he's getting crystals and all of this stuff from, you don't know what they into. So make sure they is of love and light, Jaco. Okay? Let's see. Like, nope, I don't want your essential oil. I don't want your, nope. I am very picky about where my stuff come from. Look at that. Divine feminine energy is here. Look at that. Okay. Okay, J. Cole. I'm starting to see why you may have reneged on responding to Kendrick. Because you scared that your wife may end up finding about these karmic ties you have to somebody else. Allegedly. Love-hate relationship. You also have, I miss you. Child, this reading's about to get good. Give me some more messages. Let's see, give me the most clear and precise messages that need to come through for J. Cole. Clear and precise messages, please. Dang, I just realized I ain't pulled no tarot yet. Bottom of the deck, he could be feeling exhausted or will soon be exhausted. Burned out is here as well. And you also have empty, okay? So he could have been like this at some point in his life. Again, I still feel like this is somebody battling demons, okay? He could be the type that's paranoid. You hear a lot of celebrities say, like, you go outside, you can't go have your normal life. And I think recently somebody posted that they were going outside to the beach to just get some fresh air. And they ran into J. Cole, who was sitting at the beach. And in the picture, you could tell he was gracious enough to take the picture with her, but the look on his face was like, God damn, now I gotta go to another beach from now on. All right, he could be somebody that enjoys the nightlife, strippers and gambling and all of this, and Vegas and all that type of nightlife, or he could be purging himself of this. All right. You also have, ooh, child, because of some consequences. Or there will be some consequences of bad choices in games and mixed signals. I keep seeing the card earlier that said bad news travels fast. Now, this don't necessarily mean it's true. These could just be rumors, okay, from somebody that's hating. Somebody that's trying to start some drama in his life. And maybe that's why he's trying to avoid it. You also have wishful thinking, second chance, deja vu, and nostalgia. Okay, I did mention a reconnection and a commitment due to, y'all shut it up, there it goes again. Third parties, haters, and lessons learned. Okay. He may have learned his lesson from the past, because if I'm not mistaken, guys, comment down below. Do y'all remember years ago when J. Cole used to be on Instagram, but then he got off of Instagram because people were saying that he had sex with some other women and that he may have allegedly fathered a child with one of them? And he got the hell off social media, or so we think, because we got the card earlier that said secret account. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Give me the most clear and precise message that needs to come through at this time, please, for J. Cole. Bottom of the deck, okay? So he could be moving, okay? Moving to a bigger home, moving one of his family members to a home. Bad reputation is here. That could be a woman, I'm telling you. And I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if she is somebody of another race. Whoever she is, she's somebody that's gorgeous like this, has like a vixen sort of look to her. And she may be the karmic that allegedly he has a hard time letting go of. Or there could be more than one woman like this. I'm just saying. He's always rapping about these women. I'm just saying. This could, I'm telling you, and he may not be able to get enough of that woman. And he just be giving her money. Here you go. And also giving her money possibly to shut her up. I'm telling y'all, look at that woman's wrist. I've never noticed this before. She could be somebody that wears a lot of these beads. You'll see her maybe possibly talking about evil eye protection, protecting the peace, talking about crystals. This is who he probably got them essential oils and shit from. All right, you up? Ciao. Shut the freaking door. Not stalker. Did you get involved with somebody, J. Cole, and you said, oh shit, I regret it? Because you got stalking, watching, and obsessed. Allegedly. If this is not the case, he could be like a lot of celebrities. They end up getting stalkers because there are some people who are cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, and they think that they have a genuine relationship with celebrities, which is why I do not do personal readings. Requests for celebrities. No, we're gonna do the readings on this channel, but if you want to read it about yourself, then you can book with me, because I'm telling you, it's some crazy ass people out here that genuinely think that they have relationships with these celebrities. Okay, I'm telling you, somebody, loose lips sink ships is what I'm getting. Y'all, that may be a female that ends up coming out saying that she's involved with him. Okay, who somebody may have the inside scoop on this, and this might be why he was scared as hell to go against Kendrick. You got a closer look, nosy, and up in your business. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Ooh, child. Ooh, child. Let's see what else we got. Give me some more messages, please, for J. Cole. Give me some more messages, please, for J. Cole. I'm telling you, I believe there may have been like a break or something, separation between him and his wife, because you have reunion here, okay? Or there's somebody from the past that came back, because we will always come back to each other. And at the bottom of the deck, you got soul contract. The lesson I learned from us will never be forgotten. I'm just saying. Keep in mind, we also had karmic ties and third parties. You also have unworthy. You're a better person than I am, okay? Sometimes when a person has done enough dirt to their partner, they're like, you know what? I ain't shit. I don't even deserve you. All right? And he may have started feeling her absence, or other way around, just take it how it resonates. You have, I feel like a part of me is missing without you. You were made for me. I'm just saying. Nobody knows me like you do. You also have values. We have too many differences, okay? So I did have a message earlier about giving money. Now I got one about the person opening up the wallet and there's not enough money in there to go around. So again, I don't know if there's a third party that's a gold digger or somebody he was paying, maybe paying to be quiet. Who knows? And you also have chemistry. I never felt a passion this intense. All right, let's see. What else needs to come through at this time, please, for J. Cole? What else needs to come through at this time, please, for J. Cole? I'm getting able. Don't be surprised if there's a song that comes out featuring J. Cole featuring The Weeknd or The Weeknd featuring J. Cole. You also have his Selenite. It says magic. Those who don't believe magic will never find it. I'm just saying. I'll let y'all read that. Bottom of the deck, you have meteorite. It says unexpected. The finest of pleasures are always the unexpected ones. This could indicate a tower because we do see something falling apart. But this could also be a good tower because there was an offer on the table that was there. I need some room. I need some more places I can put my cards. Let's see. No, I don't want that. Give me some messages that need to come through at this time, please, for J. Cole. Dear God, I ask that you give me the most clear and precise messages, please, for J. Cole. You have age. You have X. He keeps coming through a lot. Was J. Cole like a fan of XXX, or was XXX a fan of his? Did he try to give some advice? I feel like there was advice he tried to give him before his untimely passing. It was something about paper. Also, I don't know if he's a dog person, but he may have a dog or he may be thinking of getting a dog. I'm getting something about age. I'm getting something about bar. I don't know. Some fans may end up seeing him in a bar and taking pictures. I'm not getting a lot of messages on J. Cole. I even feel very calm in this reading, so I don't feel like I feel like right now he's taking like a mental break. I don't feel like there's a lot of things that are going on. I don't even feel like there's a lot of worry that's really going on with his energy currently. Yeah, that's all I got. I'm shocked. I usually get a lot more when I pull those little symbols, but that's okay. We'll see what we can pull from this. All right, we'll see what we can pull from this. My elite employees. All right. Dear God, give me the most clear and precise messages that need to come through at this time, please, for J. Cole. What is his current energy? Dear God, I ask, what is J. Cole's current energy, please? Queen of Cups in a reverse, okay? This could be in reference to his wife, or this could be how he's feeling, but I notice I keep getting a lot of Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer energy, okay? So there could be a female, okay, that he could be dealing with. Queen of Cups in the reverse comes out in a reading where somebody could be codependent, not wanting to let go of somebody else. They could lack self-love and self-worth, so they try to stay in situations even though it's not working. Y'all, I'm telling you, J. Cole, do you got somebody that you wish that you wouldn't have gotten involved with on the side that your ass can't get rid of, or is this your wife? Allegedly. Because Eight of Cups in the reverse is here. Didn't we get a message earlier that says, I always come back to you? I'm just saying. Oh, and I'm getting, that's like a knock when you're knocking at somebody's door. Okay, somebody coming back. All right, this could also indicate that he could be possibly faking happiness with a Queen of Cups in the reverse, or he could be scared of moving on from her, or vice versa. Okay? You also, shut the freaking door. Ain't no way in hell you can tell me ain't no another damn woman in the situation. Not Queen of Cups in the reverse and then Queen of Pentacles in the upright. I'm just saying. And Seven of Cups. I don't want to be a player no more. I'm not a player. I just crush a lot. Okay, Jay. Yeah, I'm telling y'all that peace and love ain't the only reason this man pulled back from Kendrick Lamar. He didn't want his shit to get out there. Ain't that right, Jermaine? Bottom of the deck, you have text and erase. Okay, texting and erasing messages. All right, I'm hearing from a burner phone. You got, do you ever think of me? You have wondering where I went wrong. You also have, I still have what you gave me. He feel a karmic tie allegedly to somebody. See, and that wife may be wondering, you hiding something from me? You good? Okay, because he could be hiding his emotions. Okay, having deeper feelings for a side piece possibly that he didn't think he would. I'm just saying, everything here is alleged. All right, give me the shadow side of J. Cole. Dear God, I ask that you give me the shadow side of J. Cole. Bottom of the deck, you have Ghost. It says, in the realm of shadows where memories are host, the echoes of what is gone still haunts me the most. Y'all see that woman right there? Something still haunts him. You have Raven, knowledge, death, and energies. You also have, I always have a hard time pronouncing this damn word, labyrinth or whatever. It says, among the confusion of the twisting turns and the endless chase, will I find myself in the heart of this maze. He could be feeling confused about a situation or a person. You also have imposter syndrome. Shut the freaking door. If this is not about a woman, this is how he feels about himself. He could be in the imposter syndrome energy where he never really feels. Matter of fact, I'm not even going to say it. I'm just going to let you hear the definition out loud. What does imposter syndrome mean?
Here's the definition of imposter syndrome. The persistent inability to believe that one's success is deserved or has been legitimately achieved as a result of one's own efforts or skills.
I'm just saying. Okay. People suffering with imposter syndrome may be at an increased risk of anxiety. Okay. So this is a person that doesn't feel confident or competent regardless of what they achieve. So even as brilliant of a lyricist and everything, he may still have a lot of doubts. I mean, he wouldn't be the only person. A lot of people feel like this, but now it's making a lot of sense, and it's going back to this original message here. There's so much future joy waiting for you, and you deserve it, okay? So he may be releasing a lot of toxic things because in the past he didn't feel worthy of it, okay? Imposter syndrome, it says, in a room full of equals, I stand in doubt, a stranger in my own triumphance. Shadows cast doubt. This whole situation that he's been watching unfold on social media between Drake and Kendrick Lamar and him pulling back and the things that people said about him, now it makes sense why the middle child came in. Oh my God, shut the freaking door. It all makes god darn sense. Middle child. The middle child always has, people always make this joke about middle child always feeling as if they were kind of ignored and left out. So he may be feeling like he's ignored or he's left out of the big three, okay? Because Drake is the one that's selling millions and millions and millions. He's super popular no matter how you feel about his music sounding pop or hip hop. Kendrick Lamar comes in and he just shuts the whole damn scene down because even though he doesn't make the poppy music that Drake makes, he makes the type of music where people go, oh my God, we've been needing this. We've been missing this. This is so fresh. And then here's J. Cole, where he'll have some moments where he has hit and misses. All right, where he'll have this good song, but then the next minute it's kind of like, oh, that was okay. Oh, he did a really good job on this song, but it may not chart as high or does as much or get as much buzz as, say, Not Like Us and Back to Back by Drake or whatever. So he may feel like the man in the middle. And this is something that he realizes he has to overcome, because the lyrics say, people been counting me out. See, feeling like the middleman. So you have told, it says personal growth, transformation, and letting go. Didn't I say that he was going through a transformation of releasing all the toxic doubt, whether that's what he says to himself, what other people say to him, how he felt like a lonely frog on a freaking tadpole. It's so dramatic. All right, and then you also have demon. I'm telling you, casting out demons, baby. It says the temptation of living, the fear of regret, dancing around the ashes from the flames of hell. Let me tell you something. When you are living right, you don't have any shit to fear. So in order for me to be my best self, I got to cut out that devil on my shoulder. Whether he's having sex with other women, whether he's overindulging in some type of recreational activities, everything here is alleged, gambling, whatever the case may be. I got to genuinely show that I am exactly who I say I am and what I rap about in my music. So it feels like this person is releasing the old J. Cole that had the childhood wounds, or spirit is saying you're needing to do this so that you can really feel and be in your own authenticity. Okay. Oh, child, this reading is deep like this man music. Okay, then. Okay, Jermaine. Look at you, Jermaine. And this is another reason why this could be here. Okay, the Seven of Cups is here. All right, because he has to let go of the illusions. Okay, because if you take a close look, you will see that all of these cups have different options. But be careful of the one that you choose, because it may be an illusion. Okay? So which one are you going to choose, Jermaine? Why are these messages coming through? Why are these messages coming through at this time, please, for J. Cole? This is going to help him get to his creativity. He's going to rediscover his mother freaking spark. Yo, I love tarot. And it's going to help him with his self-esteem so that he won't have the imposter syndrome energy. Okay? It says, you may think that creativity is confined to art, writing, music, and so on, but it's so much more expansive. Creativity is seeing ideas, hidden connections, and possibilities in the world around you. It is your spark, who you are, your uniqueness. If you're currently on autopilot or you don't feel like you have anything to offer, it's high time that you rediscovered your spark. Y'all, this literally is all coming back to everything I just said. Ask the angel of creativity to bring a burst of imaginative energy into your life and raise your vibrations. Remember that you are an utterly unique miracle of DNA, just bursting with original, untapped creativity that reveals itself in everything that you think, say, and do. You also have with self-esteem. Spirit says you need to focus your strengths rather than your weaknesses. Okay? Focus on your strengths rather than your weaknesses. Become your own best friend and ditch the self-criticism. Understand that other people can't increase your self-worth. It doesn't matter what they think. It matters what you think, because others reflect the value you place upon yourself back to you. Here's a thing about air signs. Doesn't matter if you're Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. A lot of people are surprised to find that a lot of air signs suffer with self-esteem or self-worth issues because we're naturally overthinkers. But how you can rise above that is you start realizing, especially one of the things I learned in my spiritual journey, is that I don't need people around me to pump me up, to make me feel good about myself. I don't need your accolades. I don't need no this and that. I'm the person that can feed and fuel myself, okay? And then once you do that and you're no longer looking for validation from outside people, you freaking vate. I'm telling you from experience. You will stop giving a shit about what people think about you, okay? Because one thing about it, especially with air signs, people are going to call you weird, different, crazy. It doesn't matter. Now, some of y'all is crazy, okay? Let's not sit up and act like every air sign is perfect. Some of y'all crazy. Kanye. I'm just saying, y'all get what I'm saying. There's a couple more I can name, but I'm just saying. Some people ain't But the point that I'm making is a lot of self-doubt comes from a lot of overthinking. And I believe that once he gets out of his head, he'll be into a better space. Yeah, and it's gonna be a better space for him creatively. And when he come back out, he gonna be stepping on mother freaking necks. Mark my word, that boy gonna come back. Y'all gonna be like, damn, Jay. Jay said he was gonna step on necks. He's stepping. Oh, he gonna step on next, baby. Okay. Bottom of the deck here, you have Nine of Pentacles in a reverse. All right. So this is somebody that's really obsessed with work. And that may be one of the reasons he had to take a break because, again, overthinkers. Air signs will, if he's a writer, a rapper, he going to be sitting up there wanting to write. But that's not the point of your gift. Your gift is to take your time, do some things in your life that gives you more energy and more expansion so that when you get back to that pen and paper, you'll have more to write about. Okay, so him taking breaks is necessary. All right, let's see. Give me some future messages and then I'll close off this reading. Again, if you guys enjoyed this reading, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. I would really appreciate that. It helps. Oh yeah, share this video as much as you can. It helps to get it out in the algorithm. All right, so other people can see J. Cole's reading. All right, dear God, give me some future messages for J. Cole, please. Seven of Wands in the reverse, okay? He's not going to be so guarded this time around. I think I mentioned earlier about him being active. He may even start to get on social media or to start to do more interviews or to start showing more of his personality in his music, all right? Because I do feel like he's going to break away from feeling a lack of confidence. That's what that Seven of Wands in the reverse is about, okay? You also have, oh, he got a lot of reversals, okay? Two of Wands coming out in the reverse as well. These are things, these are demons he's still fighting. Shut the freaking door. That's why the fighting card came out. These are the demons he's still fighting. His childhood wounds. But he's learning as he go. Spirit, y'all speaking today. Ooh, speaking of spirit. Y'all speaking today. Because he's knowing what his true gift and his purpose is, or he will soon find that his purpose is motivating others, and his motivation comes through his craft, which is music, and he will prosper and always prosper in it as long as he does things the right way. Come on, somebody. Come on. I feel like saying, can I get an A freaking man? All right. Two of Wands in the reverse coming out in the reading. Once he breaks that habit, because he got a fear of change. Okay, he could be somebody that has a fear of change. Ooh, Jay, listen. You can avoid this tower, okay? That bad news traveling fast, you can avoid this tower by doing something different and not being afraid of change. Don't let your self-confidence, or lack thereof, get in your way. Yeah, because Spirit is saying that. That's what the obstacle is. Yep. Because he has a tendency to isolate himself, okay? Or he's coming out of isolation with that hermit mode. And you're going to be stepping on people's necks in the future. There could be a Virgo also giving him advice as well. I'm seeing Beyonce's face. And you have the Ace of Cups. This is about self-love. This is about intuition. This is about new feelings, okay? When he gets into that energy, I'm hearing when he gets into his heart, ain't shit y'all can do because he going to be unstoppable. Look at that Justice card. And I'm telling y'all, there's a recommitment to his wife. There she is. Didn't it say she's a Libra? If she's not a Libra, Spirit is still saying this is her energy. Okay, let me tell you something. Having the right person on your side in this life, I ain't talking about no sorry ass karmic partners that bring you down, have you out here doing drugs and alcohol and everything else and being all low vibing. I ain't talking about them. I'm talking about people like this. They honest, they faithful, they supportive. They are mentally balanced, so therefore they're helping to bring balance in your life as well. You got yourself a queen, J. Cole, from what I'm seeing in these cards. Don't play her, because when you play her, you're going to play yourself. Because you got the divine feminine came out in your reading earlier. You play with her, you're going to end up blocking your blessings. I'm just saying. All right, let's get the final messages. Final messages to close off this reading, please. for they're so messy. Hold on. Where's my messy card deck? There it is. I was like, my baby. All right, dear God, give me the most clear and precise messages that need to come through at this time, please. Give me the most clear and precise messages that need to come through. How did J. Cole truly feel about Drake and Kendrick Lamar going at it? How did J. Cole genuinely feel about Kendrick Lamar and Drake going at it? Oh God, he was like, how long is this shit gonna go? He felt like it was a train wreck. Okay, there is the 8 of Pentacles there in the upright. All right, 8 of Pentacles in the upright is like, okay, 8 of Pentacles in the upright in regards to this situation here is that he feels like they're both masters of their craft. Okay, and they're popular for whatever reason that they are. But when you get the Knight of Pentacles coming out, Knight is not necessarily like an adult energy. This is like childish. He felt like it took too long, and at some point it became childish. Allegedly, like yeah, he felt like it became petty. It became childish. You also have here the Queen of Wands coming out as well. He really does not feel like this was oh, sounds so cheesy. I don't feel like this is conducive to your craft. Okay. You also have 6 of Cups in the reverse. There's a lot of queens. Queen of Pentacles coming out in the reverse along with the 3 of Cups and then the Ace of Pentacles. He don't feel like anybody sort of won in this situation here. He did feel like it was petty, and he felt like they started to go low, like arguing like chicks going back and forth. He felt like it wasn't conducive to their their abilities, the things that they can have. He felt like they did some low blows that weren't necessary, and he's glad he took himself out the middle. If I'm not mistaken, I think I even said this in the previous reading when I asked about that. So he really didn't care too much about it. Okay. Well, let me see. How does J. Cole currently feel about Kendrick Lamar? We're going to do one or two cards and keep it moving. How does J. Cole currently feel about Kendrick Lamar? 4 of Wands in the reverse. There's conflict there. Okay? There's conflict there. 4 of Wands in the reverse comes out in a reading when somebody feels a lack of support from somebody, or there's some type of conflict in the home. Bottom of the deck here, you got 6 of Wands in the upright, and it's due to this success and everything. The industry, sometimes when you're friends, if I'm not mistaken, I think these two were friends or friendly. Sometimes I feel that he feels the competitiveness, the industry ruined their friendship, allegedly. Now let's see. How does he currently feel about Drake? Dear God, give me the most clear and precise messages for J. Cole. How does he truly feel about Drake? He feels like he's very creative. There's the Ace of Wands there. He got a lot of opportunities still coming his way. And also with that Ace of Wands, I don't know. I feel like for him, he feels like this is the first time he's really seen Drake in a long time be hungry. Like hungry for music, or hungry for something different, or switching up his flow, or doing something. He respects that. He respects that. It looks like Kendrick putting his foot on him actually inspired him to go a little bit harder. And I agree, because there was one song that Drake did in response to Kendrick that I loved. Oh God, what is it called? It was released right before Kendrick released Meet the Grams. And he snapped on that song. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I can't think of it. Bottom of the deck, you also have the Hanged Man. Okay, major arcana coming out in regards to how he feels. I don't know if there's going to be like a release or if he's going to release a song or something with Drake in the future, there's a possibility. Either he's going to release or kind of distance himself, or they're going to have some type of song in the future where he may be on an album or something like that for Drake. All right, let's see. All right, let's close it off with these tea leaves. All right, give me some messages to close off this reading for J. Cole. Give me some messages to close off this reading, please, for J. Cole. He's dapping somebody up. He's giving somebody dap. I keep seeing. He's dapping somebody up. Give me the most clear and precise messages that need to come through at this time, please, for J. Cole. Facts. So that's true. It's somebody he dapping up. Okay. Final messages. You have candle. It says you will be shown the way. You have clouds. Temporary problems. Yeah, I told you, let spirit guide you, because whatever this is temporary, and he will be shown the way. He also has pay attention to your health. Okay, so I did mention that him clearing any toxins out of his body is something that I feel like he's working on or will be in the future. You also have boat. It says money and property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. We did talk a lot about this coming out in the future. You have mountain. It says major challenge to overcome, but there's some work he has to do first in regards to his childhood wounds. Something significant could come out in the news this year or next year, 2025. I'm seeing 111 on the clock, so it's something that's coming, but he has to be patient. All right, something significant coming out in October could be centered around a Libra, could be his wife, or centered around a Scorpio. We did get Scorpio in the reading. All right, bottom of the deck here, you have a wish will not be granted. So there's something he wants that he may not receive. Final message for J. Cole, you have successful outcome to your problems. It don't get no better than that. That's the key to success right there. Bam. And that's it. If you guys enjoyed this reading, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Again, I'm the Sag Moon Diva. If you guys are interested in a personal reading, or if you're interested in learning tarot, all the information on how to book with me will be down below, pinned in the description box across the screen if this reading is edited, in the community tab, or you can also Google me and find Sag Moon Diva Tarot. Guys, thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Doopsies.